Hello. What else we got here? I don't have any bobby pins, damn it. Well, not gonna try and use explosives on it. Take those. What are you? Alright. Take that. Might be worth something. Okay. Why did they have a mini nuke? A lot of frag grenades, too. These guys were loaded. Jeez. They were really nicely set up here. I'm actually glad I came by, if no other reason to clear them out. Okay. Huh. Looks like he's almost still usable. Interesting. Not really important. Alright. Let's finish this place up. Alright. Pharmacy key. Alright. Wonder where that goes to. Is that the place I already... Huh. Hello. Ah. Damn it. Could try and force it open, but... I suppose trying to force it open's not a bad idea, actually. I'm not really willing to use explosives on an ammo container, but if I try and force it open, either I'll get it open, or I'll break the lock and make it impossible for anyone else to open. Well, let's give it a try. Now look at that. Alright then. We'll go ahead and try and force open the other lock too. Where is it? Nope, that one didn't work. That's fine though. At least no one else can get access to it without blowing it open somehow. Alright, food. I need to find food. Was, after all, my entire point for coming here. Assuming the raiders haven't cleaned it out already. Huh. Not surprising. They've been here a while. Would imagine they would have eaten up most of the food that was here. Alright, there's still this room I didn't get a good look at. Well, there's still stuff here. Alright, we'll take it all, just so we can show Moira. So there is still some food. Stim packs. Those are helpful. Laser pistol. Can go ahead and sell that. Another bottle cap line. Hello? Let's try and force this one open. There we go. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. Alright. So, medicine and food. I'd say a job well done. Let's get out of here before more of their friends come back. Well, actually, in case more of their friends do come back, let's strip their equipment. Hard to be a raider without weapons. Let's get out of here. Get back to Megaton. Alright, well, you take care of yourself, buddy, alright? Actually, hey.
Yeah?
I got some things to sell you.
A few odds and ends.
No. I got some nice things to sell you. Of course, to be fair, he's not really in a position to carry any of it. Well, you know what? No, I understand.
Whatever.
He's not really in the buyer's market at the moment. He doesn't know how to carry what he has. You take care, puppy. Take care of your master. I mean, what's the point of selling more things to him when it's just going to make it harder for him to... Maybe he can make it up to Megaton over here. He should have enough caps maybe to buy a new Brahmin. Maybe. Well, the money I gave him should certainly help. And who knows, maybe he'll be back in business in no time. We can hope. Alright. I don't want to spend all day out here. Let's go ahead and head back. Maybe get some exercise. Don't want to lose my lungs. That's Springville. Right. Alright. Okay. I think it's enough running for one day. Hello? I know you, don't I?
A wanderer without a weapon doesn't last long out there. Pick up the best now, while you still can.
Well met, Lucky. I'm here to buy some stuff.
Please, enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers.
Indeed, what do you have? Grease gun. The lever rifle. Not really what I'm looking for. To be fair, though, not exactly sure what I'm looking for. Silencer? Maybe. Not sure what I would use it on, but it might be nice to have. So let's see what we can sell here. What weapons do I not intend on keeping? I don't need the submachine guns. I really need the assault rifles. That might be nice to have one. I got the Chinese assault rifle. I suppose I can keep that one. Keep the mines. The shotgun. Sell the laser pistols. I don't need those. Sell the pipe rifle. I don't really need a sniper scope. There. What else do we have? Well, nothing I'm willing to sell him, I think. Ah, maybe the raiders. Raider armor. There. I think I'd rather give the drugs to Moira. I think I trust her a little bit more. Which is odd, considering how little I've known her, but I can sell you the dirty water. In any case. I have the sensor module and the conductors. Yeah. As far as ammo goes, let's see. I don't need any of these. I don't think I need any of these. You can have all the darts. Might hold on to the rest. Yeah. Not sure I need quite this much 5.56 ammo. Maybe I'll give you about 100 or so. Let's just keep about 285. There. Alright, now, see any of this stuff I want? Don't really need frag grenades or frag mines right now. Tempting. But I've got the assault rifle, which does almost as well. Probably has a faster firing rate too, from the looks of it. Alright, let's see here. A silence kit. Not sure if it's really worth the money. Alright, we'll take the silencer kit. And not sure what I can use it on. Maybe the lever rifle, but that's gonna be way more than I have. Alright. We're good with what we got, I think. For now.
Another satisfied customer.
Take care of yourself.
Keep your skills sharp and your eyes peeled, all right?
You too, man. You too.
Welcome. get done.
Alright, let's get to Moira.
Enjoy your stay.
I'm almost poor again. I doubt I can attach the silencer to the Jayhawk, but it's always worth a try. And you never know when you'll come across a weapon that could use a good silencer. Never underestimate how useful it is to have a quiet weapon. Alright. As if I needed any proof after just taking out an entire collection of raiders without even being shot at. Moira!
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mart?
You better believe it.
Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
Well... The raiders must have been using the pharmacy as a place to store their best gear.
So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how many other places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. Tastes kinda great after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better.
Oh, well, thank you. Right. Well, alright. Well, what did you have in mind next?
I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Well, neither of them exactly strike my fancy, but let's go with the landmines. That's demolitions is something I know well.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring me back a mine for my studies?
No. Actually, no reason to go. I've already been there. That's where Arkansas was.
Really? Oh, wow, tell me all about it. Did you get blown up?
A little bit. Technically, it's the landmines that blow up, but no, I'm safe and sound.
Oh, I never get to discuss semantics with anyone anymore. People are always like, no time to debate linguistic constructs. We need to get food. But you're right, of course. And that sort of attention to detail must help when avoiding landmines. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so about this radiation.
Yes, that's what I need your help on. I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Well, look. I may not know exactly how radiation works in high doses, as in what changed the cow into Brahmin, but in my training I did learn a lot about minor radiation poisoning. I could tell you all about it.
Oh, but nothing beats a real-world example. And I have a new rad treatment I was just itching to try out on a live subject. But I guess you're right, and at least it keeps you safe and sound for later testing. Here's some spare chems for your help.
Okay. Huh. Good. Wasn't looking forward to dosing myself with radiation. So that completes the first chapter, right?
Correct. And it's looking very smart. Very smart indeed. They'll be dazzled by our intelligence. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course you may need them. We've still got 2 more chapters to go.
Wait. Oh, thank you. Why do I get the feeling that she's buttering me up for something I'm not going to like? But, a deal's a deal. Alright, what's the next chapter?
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
Well... What do you mean about handling injury? I used to be a combat medic.
Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
Look, why get myself hurt? I'm a good enough doctor to explain anything you'd need to know. I can just train you in how to treat these things.
That'll save a lot of time and effort. Oh, and blood on your part. A real-world example might help more, but I won't turn down the help. Oh, and here's your pay for it all. Guess you earned it by working smarter, not, more self-destructively.
Thank you. Alright, so what's next?
There's a sort of mole rat repellent I've developed. I need it to be tested on a few mole rats before I can say it's a success. There's a lot we don't know about mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out?
Well, okay. What's this about studying mirelurks?
Mirelurks are a big threat in some areas, and knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs.
Okay. I'll give it a try.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the mirelurks down there. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study.
Alright. So before I do that, let's see what you have for sale. I've got some things for you.
What do you need?
Well, you don't actually have that much money on you, do you? You can take those. I was going to... Well, actually, I could sell these to the doctor, I suppose. What would you like? That's a lot of frag grenades. Oh boy. Alright, I'm not gonna give her food back. That would just be rude. I could give you the mini nuke. Here, take that. I think that's it for now. That's most of your money anyway. Is there anything that I need from you? I don't think so. Nothing yet, anyway. Maybe some stuff from my house later. We'll worry about that when the time comes. Alright, well, thank you.
Good hunting!
Alright, I have to go.
I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya
Huh?
if you care that much. She's lived it. Try not to die.
Yeah, I will try. Alright. Let's see here. I'm not going to attach a silencer to a sniper rifle. It already has one. Let's try you. Can't be modified. Nope. Alright. I can attach a silencer to the Chinese assault rifle? Are you kidding me? Oh, I suppose if I just attached it like that. Not quite sure how silent it would be, but certainly would be quieter. Might be worth doing, actually. Okay. Let's do it. Interesting. Oh. It cut the damage down a lot, though. Well, nothing I can do about that, I suppose.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center?
I'm finding the idea that they have any intelligence hard to swallow.
There's only one way to know for sure. Just slip the observer into a spawning pod at the War Memorial. I'll take care of the rest.
Right. Can you repair some of my stuff?
Unless it's a steaming pile of slag, I'd say yes.
Maybe not as much as I thought. I might want to go talk to Lucky. I think he had a decent repair skill. Alright, let's see here. Take care.
Good luck with that research.
I'm glad that I got the assault rifle silenced. Though I could probably use another assault rifle now that has a bit more oomph. In fact, might be worth picking up that other rifle he had. One for quiet work and one for heavy lifting. We'll take a look at it. Hey everyone, Squee here, and I'd like to thank you all for watching this episode. Today's comment is from Matthias Kammer, and I want to cover this because it's a really good point. Now, Matthias, I kind of trimmed this down a bit because you had a really long comment and I kind of got the gist of it. This is going back to the entire debate with Vance, whether it was right or wrong to kill him. And Matthias says, you can't blame a wolf for eating sheep. Life consumes to live. Life to live. The headache starts when both the food and the consumer are sapient. If the cannibals or vampires aren't doing what they're doing out of a perverse pleasure, but either because of a mutation or a psychopathological condition that necessitates it, Sean chooses the side he can empathize with most with. Objectively, it's not a righteous action, though neither is it wrong. It's a neutral action. He was just a bit too quick to jump to conclusions. And you are absolutely right in everything you just said. One of the reasons why I love this, and it's caused so much debate, is because there is no real right or wrong answer. Both sides have a point. But Matthias is correct. In my personal point of view, Sean jumped to conclusions a bit. But you have to understand something, and you need to understand this for the roleplay. Sean's not a thinker or a philosopher or a big picture kind of guy. He's a soldier. He's a front-line soldier. And as we've seen before, he kind of sees things a bit black and white. I mean, look at how he treats raiders. Raiders are probably a very complex society, but he sees them as evil because of what they do, and he doesn't really see a middle ground there, and he kind of has to. He can't afford to, because he'd go insane if he, in this world that he has been thrust into, has to try and see everything in shades of gray. It might drive him mad. He kind of has to force himself to see things uncompromisingly in order to be able to take the actions he feels he needs to do his duty, which is to protect those he feels are innocent. So is what he did wrong? Like Matthias said, objectively no, but neither was it right. And it's all subjective from that point of view, and I love that you pointed that out, and I think everyone should keep that in mind in the roleplay. Sean isn't an angel or an omnipotent, merciful being. He's a soldier thrust into a very devastating and dangerous world, surviving on what his training has taught him, which is sometimes as a soldier, you act first, because the consequences of not acting could be devastating. Whether that's right or wrong, that's how he views the world. So, with that said, as always, I'm promoting in the corner over there. This week it's Rykon's Roleplays. I really suggest you go check him out. First person roleplays, a lot like mine, very well done, and I will see you guys tomorrow.